Good morning, students of AL High School. Today is the big soccer matchup between AL and TJ, and throughout this game, I'm going to be discussing great soccer player Johnathan Amador. So let's this game off with some pregame pep talk. During the first half, I'm going to talk about his friends and family and who's cheering him on in the stands. During halftime, I'm going to discuss his hobbies and interests and what he likes to do when he's not playing soccer. And then during the second half, I'm going to discuss his future plans and what he plans to do after his high school soccer career. So let's kick this game off. In the first half, I'm going to discuss Johnathan's family. First, we have his father Wilfredo, mother Marissa, and little brother Oscar. Johnathan really looks up to his family, especially his father. They're passionate, hardworking, and courageous. And Johnathan and his family come from the hot state, Moreno Valley, California. And although Johnathan has one regret in his life, it would be to convince his parents that he would stay in California. But if he didn't move here, he wouldn't meet his good friends. First, we have Miguel Banderas, Irving Cruz, and Eddie Morales. Oh, looks like play clock is running out. Time for halftime. As we get into halftime of this game, I'm going to discuss Johnathan's interests. First, when he's not playing soccer in real life, he usually tends to play it in a video game, FIFA. Johnathan also enjoys building houses with his father Wilfredo. While building these houses, Johnathan listens to his favorite artists. First, Peso Pluma and Freza Regida. And also, Johnathan has a secret hidden talent, which is playing the guitar. He plays acoustic and electric. So let's get into the second half of this game. Johnathan wants to play in the big league someday and eventually make it to the World Cup. Johnathan also has his favorite player, Messi. He really looks up to him and hopes that he can meet him someday, maybe even play him. Johnathan also wants to attend a four-year college, and although he doesn't know what college he wants to attend to yet, he knows that he wants to stay in-state close to his family. Johnathan wants to go to school for architecture so he can make a lot of money, and he also enjoys just creating things with his mind. Johnathan eventually wants to make a lot of money and move back to California, and he wants to have a house big enough with a soccer field in the backyard. Crazy, right? Oh my gosh, did you see that? Johnathan Amador just scored the winning goal of the game. And just like that, Johnathan Amador's soccer season comes to an end with a sweet victory. So let's get into some match highlights, shall we? First, we talked about his friends and family and who's cheering him on in the stands. During halftime, we talked about his hobbies and interests and what he likes to do when he's not playing soccer. And lastly, we talked about his future plans and what he wants to do after his high school soccer career. And just like that, Johnathan's season comes to an end. I can imagine Johnathan making it to the big league someday and eventually getting that house with the soccer field in the backyard. And with that being said, go Lynx!